Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to our AngelBobsOmni playthrough. So, in this episode, I'm just checking into some oil stuff. We are going to be looking at... So, looks like you can't avoid fuel oil, is what I've just learned. We're going to be looking at modules, but we are having a bit of an issue with fuel oil backing up this whole process, which is not good. So how are you supposed to get rid of fuel oil if you can't clarify it? Can you vent it? Probably not. Oh, you can. I mean, I guess that sort of makes sense because it's a burnable liquid, but in any case, now this is all running again. I've made a few changes, small changes, since we last updated. I've placed a couple of the tier 2 radars so I can see further. Did some more shooting speed researches, a few other researches. The base has kind of caught up with the whole military science thing. I added some tier 3 of the Angel's smelting stuff, so we've got more omnicium available, more copper available. I probably should do the same for iron, but that one's kind of capped out with the ore, so I don't know if I really need to improve that one at the moment. What else did I do? I changed these so that they only make the copper salt, and I upgraded these to tier 2 so we can get more copper per second. What else did I do? I added a few turrets along the east side here in case somebody attacks. And I think that's pretty much it. Might have made a few other small changes, but nothing too crazy. So I want to dive into the whole module thing now that they're available. So we're going to start with the researches, which we have to work our way there, because we're going to have to do a lot of the Angel's bio stuff. But I can at least get the base researches done. And we're going to want to get fish refugiums, and we're going to need to go collect some different fish. Trying to remember if there's a better one for making the polluted fish water. Looks like these are all the exact same recipe. And if I'm remembering correctly, you get more meat from Santa rays. Yeah. So let's see. That takes 4 and makes 2.5. That takes 4 and makes 3.85. So why would you ever use the Factorian fish? I don't really understand. Maybe there's another recipe for them that I'm missing. In any case, we're going to need to go select some Santa rays, and we're going to have to figure out nutrient pulp, which means we're going to have to do some of the biological stuff. So we'll make a new block. I think I'll make it a double wide city block. So let's pull out our city blocks here. We want... I think down here is good. Horizontal. Although that messes with that intersection, so I might just do it here. And then it lines up the other one perfectly. And then I will run around and get some of this placed, at least. I think I'll run out of rails before it finishes, but... I should also automate signals. Someone mentioned that earlier, and I haven't done it. And I'm tired of handcrafting them. So what goes into signals? Just iron plates and basic boards, that's easy. We can just automate that here. Just put them right here. Chain signal, rail signal. We'll do this and this. And we need a chest on this channel, which is 3. Oh, that doesn't have any iron plates. It's unfortunate. Well, this is a small amount, so I'll just leave this to be the basic network, and then we'll provide both the 50. I'll get you jump started, and there we go. And I'll request and request. Oh, I also automated steel chests and requested those, so that's nice. Okay, so that's going. Let me extend these guys to be tier 2 roboports. And now we need one down here. And we'll just have to get this whole area covered eventually. Okay. Let's get this powered up. It's so much easier to establish a city block than it used to be. That's for sure. Okay. So we've got that. I am going to need another one in this area. There we go. Thank goodness for nanobots. I actually need a couple more solar panels. Also, that's another thing I did, is I remembered I researched belt immunity, so I've got that going now. But that's actually consuming a decent amount of power and preventing me from having enough for the legs, the exoskeleton. Gosh, that's a lot of wood. Holy cow. Get rid of all of that. The bots are not going to be happy with me about that, but they can deal with it. And power poles. Okay. Need some more signals. Hopefully the bots are on the way. Need to connect stuff here. Whoa, look at that. Sheesh. Low power. Oh, okay. Just takes them a second to charge up. I'll throw another 25 bots in the network. And get a few more solar panels to keep up with the belt immunity. Okay. So, the way this works is we're going to need to breed fish, and that gets us polluted fish water as we breed them. And that ends up being the first way that we can get these crystals. And it's crystals that you grind up to make beacons. And I think you might need them for modules too. I'm trying to remember. But the point is, we're going to need some of the crystal stuff to be able to get modules going. Given we're going to be polluting this area, I'm just going to take out this base. With my new piercing rounds and shooting speed being more than doubled, I shouldn't need a whole lot of stuff to take these biters out. Ooh, there's some big spitters, big biters. Oh yeah, we got the sound issue again. Beautiful. Gosh, they're like one-shotting bases. Sweet. Okay, well, that was easy. Now we'll repair all these things. Deconstruction. Pick up all the little artifacts. And bada bing, bada boom. Get rid of those. Oops. Get rid of the artifacts. Actually, don't need that. Oh, I upgraded some strand casting machines too to get more solder per second. I was sort of running out, actually. All right, so what we want is modules, and this is kind of a pain to figure out how much you actually need. I'm gonna produce, I mean, these are all the same at the end of the day, I think, right? Productivity, yeah, it's just different colors of splinters. So I'll worry about that later. What I want is 1 module per second. I think over the course of time that will be enough. And okay, so blue assembling machine. Gosh, I'm definitely not going to want 10 producing them. I think I'll only want 2. So we're just going to need to use speed modules for that and efficiency modules. So I guess I'll start at 0.2 modules per second. Okay. So then the module contacts are just copper and gold plates. It's the only way to make them. Module cases are aluminum and plastic. Module mainboards are gold, or no, copper, tin, phenolic, ferric chloride. So I can make those in the same place that I'm already making the red boards up here. So let's actually get that going. And I'm going to provide those to the network because I only need 1 per module, I believe. Module mainboard. Yeah. Yeah, I only need 1 of those per module, regardless of the level. I never need more than that. So I feel fine making those up here. And I think I can even make them in the electronics. Yep. So let's see. I'm going to copy this. Copy this. Place both of these with just parallel 2 ways. Probably should have copy-pasted things, but whatever. Drop it up. I mean, this is probably more than I need. Yeah, 0.45 per second. This needs to be picking up from there. This one just needs to be doing that. There we go. Okay. So that will just be provided on channel 0. Those stack to who knows what. I wish it would tell me. But because they're a research thing, I don't actually know what it stacks to. We'll just have 1 row. Okay. So forget about main boards, thankfully. Then we need solder. I'm gonna have to deal with gold, but I'm ignoring that for the moment. Solder's just gonna come from solder coils. Of course, we'll import those. Pretty small-ish amount, at least for the level 2 modules. And then the plates, and so really the main thing are these circuit boards. And they're made very similarly. Oh, shoot, okay. So the basic module boards are also this recipe. Which I don't really have room for. Guess we could turn this around and I could go down. What's that, 35? This is 29. Yeah, let's split this. Go down. And then we'll have this one be a parallel. And then I'm gonna copy this. Flip it. See, it can't flip sometimes. That's very annoying. I guess I can just copy this part, and then all I need to do is change the belts. Okay, and then this turns to connect to that one turns to connect to that one, and this needs to do an elbow. How many is that per second? 3.6 per second. And we need how much? 0.6? 6 times that. Yeah, that seems okay. Seems like enough. The amount of ferric chloride solution I need is very low, so that's good. 0.9. We need another one of those per second. Is 9 enough for all of this? I guess let's find out. Input 6.7 phenolic, 33.75 ferric chloride. Yep, we're okay. All right, so then we'll put these on a train, because this is a larger amount, I think. And we need these, I think, for higher tier. Okay, we just need it for the circuit boards, but then those go into both tier 1 and tier 2. I mean, we're not going to need all that many. We only need 3 times more of these than the main boards, so maybe we'll just use bots for this too. So then that will just go into a provider chest. Okay. So we've got that taken care of. So now this part is similar to the red circuits, except for these. So polished blue crystal splinter. So then we're going to need crystal stuff, and then the cut splinters come from raw splinters. And those we can make from biters. We can breed biters, and that's actually really cool. But there's 2 big hurdles to the biter process before we can really mass produce these. And hurdle number 1 is that a biter, it's not here, but biter refugium requires titanium and blue boards and reinforced concrete bricks. The reinforced bricks aren't that hard, but I don't have blue boards yet, and I don't have titanium yet, and until we do, we can't make the whole biter process. It's also really annoying to get this alien processed meat, because the alien goo requires... I should probably work towards puffers as well. But the alien goo requires... Well, maybe something's changed. I should check it out. It used to require... what's it called? Yep, alien bacteria. And alien bacteria comes from alien spores. Or mushroomed potatoes. And if I remember correctly, it's much cheaper to do mushroomed potatoes. Yeah, this requires polluted fish water. Like a lot of it. And so that's really hard to keep up. But the mushroomed potato to alien bacteria process works pretty well. But the problem with mushroomed potatoes is you need to do the swamp farming thing, and it takes a while to get it started. Yeah, it's hard to get the seeds. That's what takes forever. At least last time I did this. It's kind of somewhat reminiscent of Addons. But the mashed potato seeds, the only way you get them is by doing... I can't remember. Can't remember exactly how it works, but I'm going to need to research all this stuff eventually anyway. Alien goo. I don't know. I'll just research most of this stuff. Regardless, that takes a while. So we're not going to jump straight into that. We're going to start by getting this from the polluted fish water. And then once we get crystal seeds, rather than 50 water giving me 0.4 of them, 50 water will give me 1 of them. So I think, can I even do that now? Crystal splinter processing. This is what I want. Red algae. I'll have to finish. Or oh, I can't do that yet. Shoot. Alien plant life sample. How do I get those again? Well, I'm going to need them. Let's see. I need that too. Okay. I think I have some somewhere. Let's see. Where's my storage? From the couple times I've grabbed those gardens, I think they might be in the old base. I don't see any in there. Don't see any in here. I might have to go looking for some of those garden dealies. Oh, speaking of garden things, here's a swamp tree. I don't need trees right now, though. Let's see, where are you? I might need to make a car, even, to find what I'm looking for. There's another swamp tree, but not much else that's of use. I guess I'll take all that. Not in there. Not in here. Not in there. I swear I got one at some point. But maybe I didn't. I should deconstruct all this. Anyway, this is just wasting UPS existing. I guess I don't see one. There's a temperate tree. I think it's these green ones that I want. The green ones are gardens, I think. So, let me go out west and see if that's a garden. Because I am going to need to do some farming. In any case, crystal seeds are pretty easy to get. I just need crystal dust and inoculated petri dish. Oh, that's also alien bacteria. Okay, never mind. Thought we could do this one without the alien bacteria. Alright, so that just needs a lot of fish water. And the fish water I will get from Santa Ray petting. And then some nutrient pulp we can get from probably just beans. It's the easiest way to do it. And then we need a few more Santa Rays, so we'll need Santa Ray breeding. And wow, those are slow fish tanks, so I'll need a lot of fish tanks. And then the artificial fish water is just saline and regular water, so that's not difficult at all to make. And then the meat, I actually have that come from Santa Rays as well. Little matrix solver, and there you go. So for the low price of some beans and some water, we produce these raw crystal splinters. And they go equally into all three, so we'll be able to make speed, productivity, and efficiency in equal amounts. So that's pretty neat. Oh, that's... Oh, there it is. Temperate garden. So yeah, this is the kind of thing that I'm looking for. Let's research automobilism. Oh, we already have it. Okay. Tank. Do I have a tank? Don't have a tank. Tanks are nice because you can drive through trees. So let's research tanks. So let's try this one up to the left. I'd really like to find a swamp one. Oh, those radars are supposed to be working. But they are not. Huh, must never have powered that up. So, those mustard potatoes are really the key to getting enough alien bacteria, which you need for all sorts of things. And so we'll have to work towards that. Okay, so this is a puffered nest rather than a garden. Oh, wait, there's the swamp garden. Sweet. So then the swamp garden... What can you do with that? The swamp garden can be... Yeah, you can do the swamp seed extraction. And the hope is that we can get those mustard potato seeds, but that's only a 10% chance. And this one we would have to research, which requires a decent amount of the alien plant life samples. So I guess we can collect a couple more here. This one's another swamp garden. And it looks like there's another one up here. Yes, there is. Nice. Okay, well, I've got a few swamp gardens at least. Let's keep looking. I really should have a car. But tank is ready, so we'll just do that. Much better. Okay, where are you? There it is. Alright, any more nearby? Green squares. I guess there's one up there. Let's go get that one. Put a little bit more fuel in here. This one probably won't be swamp, though. It'll probably be temperate. Oh no, it is a swamp. Nice. Okay. Still no mustard potato seeds, but 6 gardens gives me a decent shot at it. Obviously, given its a 10% chance once I do those researches. We'd like to have at least 10 of them, but we'll see if we can find that many. Can I get tank 2 yet? Titanium and blue boards, not quite. This works at least. Alright, what do we got? Where is it? It's like right here. Oh, it's a temperate garden. There it is. Okay, well that'll help with the researches. We'll just get this one to the east, and then we'll go actually do some stuff. It's another swamp garden. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Back home we go. And let's get rid of a couple of things. Our inventory's getting very full. Grab a train. Hop onto the tracks. It's a lot faster than the tank. Go south, left, right, stop. Okay. So what we need to start with is the swamp garden research stuff. How do I do that? So swamp garden. So we need seed extractors. And then once we have this, we can actually make new swamp gardens, but you need alienated fertilizer. And the reason that's annoying is because the alienated fertilizer requires the alien goo, which requires the alien bacteria, which requires the mushroom potato in the first place. Or the alien spores with calcium carbonate with hydrochloric acid. And I can also do that. So that might be part of it. It's just hard to make a lot of it, but we could at least make some of it. And hydrochloric acid, not too hard. So the whole thing's kind of annoying, but we'll get there. Okay, so back to what I was doing. I need seed extractors. So let's make 4 of those to start with. And I will need a station here. Unloading inserters. There we go. Craft, craft, craft. Okay. And then we need some seed extractors, which I just built. Where are they? Here. Okay, and then I'll put all this bio stuff in a chest. And we're going to start with swamp seed extraction. And if I get lucky, one of these will just have mushroom potato seeds in it. Now, those are going to take a while. They don't even have a crafting speed of 1, and it's 5 minutes. As it is. So, let's keep working here. We're going to need 1 billion fish tanks. So, let's start with that. Yep. 1 billion is about right. So let me get closer to the bots, which are going to be bringing me things. Let's throw some more bots in the network. I need a couple butcheries. I know that already. And let's go find the water that has Santa rays. Yeah, I should probably just grab some pipes rather than making the bots do it. We'll just take all of those. Should help a little bit. Okay, so the Santa rays should just be in the water. We can probably get a few. Yep, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, here's a bunch. 8, 9, 10. That should be enough to start. Okay, make a few more. And honestly, we'll just start with this many. We'll just leave room to expand. That'll be 18, so we'll make it 20. Okay. Sweet, sweet. So then probably need to do more researches. I don't remember which ones. There's so many of these alien ones. Alien farming. Can I do that? Garden processing too? Farming? Yeah, why not? Okay, those are 43% done. So let's just set up our basic farming process. So we need a bunch of ones for the producing of fish water. This is the breeding one. We only need a couple for that. So then this is the main one. Let's just start with 10. Okay, simple enough. I might want to arrange it such that we have this. Oh, we also have an input though. Dang. Okay, so we need Santa Ray input and output. Oh, I'm definitely going to need 2 squares though. So let's see, I can connect them like this. I think. And then here, we'll just do that with forwards. Yeah, that works. Still a very small amount of pipes overall. Just hook these up. Okay. So then we'll run belts past each one. And we'll have in and out on each one. We need power. This part feels a lot like Addons for sure. Just with all the different large factories, reproduction, yada yada. So then we'll need a local network. What channel should that be? That should be channel 4, because we're nowhere near 4. And then this will request Santa rays. And we will put those on a belt. Distribute those around. Okay, so then the other piece I need... Well, let's get this going first. Advanced chemical plant. Do I have to do it that way? Fish water? Yeah, it's only in advanced chemical plants. Okay, so we'll get 8 of those. We will request Omnite. Omnite. And what else do I need at the moment? Omnite. That's it currently, at least for this bio stuff. We'll do our water setup right here. Do I not have pipes? Oh, I probably just used them all. Yeah. Yep, I just used them all. Okay. So this is going to be all night. Underground, provide that. Okay. So then water comes out here. We've got a couple treatment plants. Oh, I can even get the next tier of treatment plant. That's cool. So we'll actually have this go back up. Turn a corner up here. We need saline water. 37.5. That's almost fast enough as it is. So then a clarifier for the purified water. And then we need those advanced chemical plants. Gosh, finding stuff is hard in this inventory. Okay, advanced chemical plants. 7, 8. Well, no mustard potatoes. Sad day. But we do have 64 alien plant life samples, which I need to go take over to the researchers' labs, whatever they're called. We also need some more bot coverage here. Yes, okay, this is the right spot, so we need to drop these in. Okay, so now I can research things that need the plant life samples. And maybe after the video's over, I'll go use the tank and find some more swamp ones, because that's really necessary to get those mustard potatoes going eventually. But for now, we're just doing the fish water thing. And let's do something like this. So every 2. Okay. Saline. Oops, that's the wrong one. Get this going. Okay, so saline water is here. And then we also need regular water here. Okay. There we go. So there's fish water being made. That needs to be brought down to here. And then I guess this can just be a corner underground. Okay, sweet. Then all we need, let me make the two, we need 2 breeders. Oh, I don't even have that unlocked yet. Santa Ray. Okay, so we will need meat and nutrient pulp. All right, well, we're not gonna get nutrient pulp for a second, because that requires beans, corn, leaves, nuts, pips, or vegetable oil. Oh, I can also make it out of fish pulp. Interesting. Fermentation process. How do I get fish pulp? So 1 Santa Ray can make 1 fish pulp, which is only 4 nutrient pulp. Huh. It's not a very good ratio. I don't think. So I wanna get that from beans. So then beans, easiest way to get that is gonna be, I think, the zombie eucalyptus or benifran. Okay, that requires swamp farming, which we can do. $45 zombie eucalyptus with mud water and mud. Let's actually not do that yet. What about the benifran? Benifran requires sand. Sand is easier to get than mud, I think. And saline water is easier to get. Yeah, let's go with this one. I don't have any benifran seeds, though, so I'm going to have to go find a desert. Okay. Well, I will try to find... I guess we're going to want the swamp farming as well. And then I'll need this one for the mushroom potato seeds. Yep, we're going to have to do a lot of researches, but we're getting this set up. Okay, this needs to be connected to nutrient pulp. Oh, that needs to be an underground T. And then... Or that's the fish water, and then the nutrient pulp is down here. Okay. And then this is for the fish water. Now, strangely enough, these need to never be stopped. So we actually want a top-up valve only right here. Which can be 90, that's fine. We just always want room for the extra fish water from these. And then the meat, we'll have to figure out, we need a butchery, which I already built. And so we will, the Santa Rays out. Priority will be right. Let's move this up 1. So the priority is right, and then those are the Santa Rays that go back in. Then the priority is meat. Like so. And that's going to join in here. And then that'll be priority left. far side, so I can do that. Okay, so then output meat, and then output Santa rays. So output Santa rays will be here, which I guess will go back up to go to the main fish water stuff. Okay. And then just do something like this. Let's see, input priority left. Or no, right, because that'll bring the Santa rays back. It's gonna be on that side, that side. Okay, perfect. Because that's the bots will do the recycling of the Santa rays. All right, so in our next episode, we'll just work on getting the nutrient pulp and meat, and then we should be all set to go to be getting some fish water to get those crystal splinters, to get the actual boards for modules. And then we'll need gold plates as well. So we're getting there. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you all next time.